Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this video, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you leave a kind comment, if not for myself, for somebody in the collective to find. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and little notification bell. And if you know somebody these videos will resonate with, go right ahead and share them. All of that gets me out into the YouTube platform. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. So this is a retrograde reading. It is a general reading, so only take the messages if they resonate with you. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull the planet that is in retrograde, or a planet that is heavily affecting you. You could take it from there as to whether or not this particular video is for you, okay? This is also for the Sagittarius collective. So Sagittarius, whatever planet we pull, if it's not a sun or a moon, and you get a different planet, you may want to go do a natal chart and see what sign is in this planet and get a better perspective of the messages and how this retrograde is affecting you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull that retrograde planet for Sagittarius or viewer. North Node. So the North Nodes, you got two different ones. You got the mean and you got the true. The North Node mean is not exactly the exact time, okay? The true North Node goes retrograde and then it goes station and goes forward. Then it goes retrograde, then it goes station and goes forward. It's like in and out of retrograde here. Then look at the bottom of the deck. We have Jupiter and we have Sagittarius on it. So there you go. And underneath that we have Pluto. So Jupiter could be heavily affecting you at this time. Or when Jupiter goes retrograde, it will be something about timing maybe. So Jupiter goes retrograde on November 11th. This year. It will stay retrograde until March 11th of 2026 in Cancer. Cancer rules the house. I nurture inner world, home, parents, roots, inner security, family, self-care, emotions, children, women, and femininity. Okay? So Jupiter could very well be affecting your spiritual path, right? So the North Node represents your spiritual path, a goal you're striving to reach, and lessons in your life. So you could be learning a very powerful lesson on your spiritual journey. Okay? When it comes to females, when it comes to your family, when it comes to maybe rooted issues, it's giving you a higher perspective here, Sagittarius. So another thing too, right before Jupiter goes into retrograde in November, Mercury goes retrograde on November 9th in your sign, Sagittarius, and will stay retrograde until November 29th, and it ends in Scorpio, the house of death, secrets, mystery, death and rebirth, sex, if I did not mention that. Scorpio is also ruled by Pluto. So somebody could have been abusing their power, is something else that I'm getting. Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius, went retrograde May 4th, and will be retrograde until October 14th in Aquarius. So it could have something to do with Aquarius, air and fire. When you put air and fire together, you get explosions. If you add too much air, you get explosions. If you add just enough air, it fuels the fire, right? All right, so take that as it resonates there for you, Aquarius. Or I mean, Sagittarius. Something about Aquarius coming through here. So Jupiter, expansion, intellectual, physical learning, philosophy, languages, encourages optimism, loyalty, justice. Can make the subject over optimistic, extravagant, self indulgent, and conceited. So somebody could be very conceited. I just heard walk on water. There was a movie that I watched that was really funny, where a lady in this movie told the guy that she was working with, now I understand why so and so thought you walked on water, because shit floats, right? Nobody walks on water. The only person that I've ever known to walk on water is Jesus. And trust me, there ain't nobody down here who is Jesus, because Jesus was perfect and we're not perfect. Okay? Not a human on this planet is perfect. All right? So, North Node. All right? So, you could be striving for some sort of a goal to have like an ego energy, egotistical, arrogant energy, thinking you walk on water. I don't know where this is coming from, but hey, I'm just channeling here. All right, so that's what planet is affecting you the most. I feel it's Jupiter, I feel it is Pluto, and I also feel like it's your North Node. So you could have Scorpio in your North Node, you could have Aquarius in your North Node, you could have yeah, that's what I feel. Alright, so what is this planet interrupting? What is this retrograde interrupting for the Sagittarius collective? Well, there you are. You're very arrogant. We got the masculine energy that is pointing up. So somebody is definitely very arrogant here. I don't know why, but I feel that energy, especially with it pointing up. So what is this interrupting? Being competitive. If the question is love, you and your partner have a lot to work out together. Being perfect, being competitive. When it comes to love, learning your lessons. So it's interrupting your love life. Number 17, so 17 could be significant. Wanting war, right? We have witches, warlocks, energy. So it's talking about cremation urns too, which we picked up on the Pluto energy of death. Somebody who is in the darkness or plays with dark, warlock, witch, dark energy, messes with demons, with the Pluto energy. So some of you could somebody could have an attachment here. So what is this retrograde interrupting? Your success, being competitive, always looking for a fight, a battle, war, stability, order. We have Law and Order, so Saturn, something with Saturn can be significant. Saturn is currently in Aries, will be retrograde back into Pisces when the lunar eclipse happens next month in September. A battle rages where two strong-minded people fight for supremacy, and jealousy and fury may never be far removed from the heat of sexual passion. Sex, Pluto, Scorpio, death, rebirth. This is a kind of marriage that can stand the test of time and end up with two good friends entering old age together. So there is some jealousy between partnerships. There's like a war happening, and it is disrupting it. Jupiter is disrupting it. It's disrupting your spiritual path. It attributes to the sword. So the sword, to me, when I see swords, the first thing I think of is Archangel Michael coming through. The second thing I think of is air energy, because swords represents communication. It represents our thoughts. So that's what I feel. And when I think of communication or our thoughts, I think of the head. So somebody could have an attachment that is going to surface soon. Something that's coming out of the darkness and revealing itself. And it could happen during sex. And it could be with somebody that you are married to. Conflict, no sense, competition. Two people could be in competition. Somebody could be selfish and irresponsible, arrogant, egotistical. Short-lived lust. Yes. Sex is heavy here. And this isn't going to be for all my Sagittarians out there. But it will be for somebody out there. So, yes. So somebody is learning a very powerful lesson on their spiritual journey, playing with the dark arts. Somebody may have an attachment here that is going to reveal itself during sex. And with Pluto being retrograde in Aquarius, but ruled by Scorpio, right? Something about the power of the mind, something coming through the crown chakra here. All right. So what is shifting for the Aquarius collective? Somebody is very, very competitive. Somebody here is very much in their ego mind. They're very vain, very arrogant, very self-centered, and they will do anything to reach a particular goal. Being competitive, maybe even putting two people against each other out of jealousy, making one jealous with the other one. I just seen somebody get slapped in the face. I don't know where that came from either. So what is shifting for the Sagittarian collective? Well, we have Bkack. To me, this is the hourglass. Something about timing could be significant. Shape-shifting. I don't know where that's coming from. So it could be shape-shifting. In other words, that entity revealing itself, shape-shifting into that demonic energy, that dark energy, that whatever you want to call it, entity. All right. Alrighty, so what is shifting? Your attitude. Um, a number 24 could be significant. So what is shifting? It says, as a rune of increasing growth, Daggez has no negative aspects. So even when surrounded by difficult runes, it shows an inner strength that can be used in times of difficulty. It counteracts delays and shows slow and steady progress. It brings an end to an era and a dawn of a new day full of hope and optimism. It can indicate a major change for the better. At worst, it can show that you are drawing problems by yourself by dwelling on them too much, right? So you could be dwelling on making two people, male or female, competitive against each other. So what is shifting is a time of waiting will soon be over and major events and turning points are on the way. A rune of good fortune. It refers to a time when work can successfully move forward. A rune that is identical when reversed is its independence is further enhanced because no matter how life turns out, its energy cannot be turned or reversed. Its transformation is always positive. So you can't return the energy. Somebody could be blocked. Pluto represents transformation, death, and rebirth. So you may be coming back through into a new life, into a new situation. Health, wealth, and prosperity. Somebody's health could be in trouble. The end of an era and the beginning of a new day brings secrets out into the open. Yes, somebody has an attachment here. And it is going to show itself. It also talks about something secretive coming out to the open. So somebody could be having a secret affair. Somebody could be having a secret affair with somebody else, and that is coming out into the open. Somebody could have a child with this person. It could be coming out in the open. That also, DNA. Somebody could be finding out that a child either doesn't belong to them or belongs to somebody else, or be finding out that a child belongs to you, and somebody could be telling the other person that it belongs to them. Something about that. A particular route or activity that has been blocked or closed to you. A revelation. Yeah. Something is coming out. Something big is going to be revealed here. It's bringing a powerful lesson. I still feel strong entity. Something coming out of the head. I don't know. Alright. Sagittarius. That could be for a particular Sagittarius. For my high vibrant Sagittariuses, there is daylight coming after a period of darkness. Fears and phobias. Somebody could be another person could be seeing this entity during sex and it could scare the living shit out of them. Somebody could have had another son. Somebody could have a son. That could be the child. Alrighty, so that is what's shifting. What do you need to be mindful of? Okay, that's definitely in reverse. What do you need to be mindful of? Your expectations. You need to be mindful of your character as well. Again, somebody feels they can walk on water. Okay, that is called Perth. That rune is called Perth. Pertho. It's a number 14. So the 14th could be significant, which also talks about a 5. So what do you need to be mindful of? In its negative form may represent skeletons in the closet. Oh my goodness. They're about to be what did I say? Something is coming, is going to be revealed. Some sort of a spiritual entity is attached, and it is about to reveal itself. Now, the skeleton could have something to do with that child as well. Maybe there's a secret child. Those things from your past that you would refer to keep hidden that come back to haunt you. Disappointment, letdowns, unpleasant surprise. Yes, somebody is going to be surprised. And this is not a good surprise. This surprise is going to scare the hell out of somebody you are having sex with. This entity. It's going to make a magical appearance. And this is a pattern. Wow. Yeah. So you need to be mindful of your skeletons. Right? Pluto and Aquarius, ruled by Scorpio. Somebody could be an ascending Scorpio. Somebody got Scorpio in a north node. I'm feeling ascending Scorpio. Could be north node though. Or it just could be your spiritual path in general. Yeah. You need to be mindful of your skeletons because they're about to reveal themselves during a sexual encounter with a jealous individual. Somebody who's very competitive. Somebody who wants marriage. Somebody who maybe you are married to. Or somebody who may be married to somebody else. And one of the skeletons in this closet, in this relationship, is a child. And somebody has an entity. I'm hearing incubus, succubus is going to reveal itself. How is this assisting your karmic path? This is just for a specific person out there. This is not going to resonate with everybody. I'm telling you. So how is this assisting your karmic path? Well, we have the chicken foot in the upright position. It's not what it's called, but that's what I call it. Victory. Challenges. A problem that should not be ignored when it comes to your health. And this rune is called Algiz, by the way. And number 15. Somebody's been messing with dark magic. And because they mess with dark magic, maybe even using animals, has they summoned some sexual entity. They could even summon a demonic entity for protection, playing with the dark arts. All right, so how is this assisting your karmic path where you have a karmic friend? The rune of protection. Algiz often tells of fortune, new influence entering your life. It can also just suggest that this is the right time to follow your instincts. Friendships are the forefront of your life right now. So what I feel like this skeleton in the closet is going to come out about you having sex with somebody you have said was just a friend. And I'm getting a song. It's called I'm terrible. I really don't know what the name of it is, but I can see the guy singing it. He's African American. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But that's what this person could be telling their husband or wife. Oh, he's just a friend. But in secretly, you two have been having sex. It may tell of an opportunity that someone will offer you. Accepting the opportunity or offer can turn you into a beneficial new direction. From a high vibrational Sagittarius, you have somebody from a high vibrational Sagittarians that some of these messages do not resonate with. If you're still watching this video, you could have a guardian angel who is protecting you, who could also be warning you about some sort of danger on your spiritual path. A guardian angel is hovering in the background. Algiz indicates assistance and warning of danger, in addition to indicating those people and places that will give you support. It offers new opportunities and challenges along with emotional stability needed to cope with them. Things may be turbulent at this time, but it also indicates that there is progress. Resisting power is the most powerful defense rune. Algiz acts as a shield that can repel evil. So yeah, that for my high vibrational Sagittarians, you may need to use this symbol to repel some sort of a demon. For my low vibrational Sagittariuses that are resonating with the sex entity that is attached, that is about to reveal some skeletons in your closet, this talks about the evil that is making you sick. So somebody could be a lame duck, or ducks as far as the animal could be significant. Remember, ducks, what do? They float on water. Hello. So how is it assisting your karmic path? It is warning you to take care of yourself, warning you to take a look at something a little bit deeper about a lesson that you are going to learn about playing with the dark arts. Okay? All right, that is for the Sagittarius Collective or the viewer. Thank you for watching. If it does not resonate, please go watch either your North Node sign or the sign that is in Jupiter or your sign that is in Pluto. All right, which would be Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, or whatever your North Node sign is to get a better picture of your messages. Thank you for watching and have a great day.